Alright, welcome back to Cross Channel, and let's get started. A fun walk to school, and yet, Toko was sullen the whole way there. Hey! She put up a barrier. She's been this way all morning. I've been unconscious all last night, so I had no idea what it might be about. The only thing I could come up with was that maybe while I was unconscious, I did something while sleepwalking. It was possible. When I woke up this morning, she was already at the pinnacle of ill humor. Nay. It's hopeless. Toko rushed ahead of me. I closed in on her and lined up next to her. The proud and haughty Toko didn't look at me at all. This is beautiful and all, but with the cause unclear, it's just... I stand one hand and try gripping her breasts. You don't have any booze at all. Ojo-sama! I rotated comfortably. I traced out a skyline. In the air, then the moment a part of my head made contact with the ground, it abruptly hit the brakes and changed me to a single rim wheel, shape rolling at a high speed, and outrunning the rotation of the earth itself, only to plunge into the nearest grove of trees with the vigor of a boomerang. The Harakiri Fist, an invincible battle technique. The late grandfather who taught Toko Iai and various other skills had also been called an invincible demon. He'd been famous in the martial arts world, and on the net there was a video of him killing a bull barehanded. And this was his granddaughter. There's no way she would have grown up weak. Miss Toko, what are you so angry about? Huh. That feels right. But I still don't know the reason behind her rage. Kirihara-san, I don't think it's good to hit people just because of your own biology, really. Yes, based on my data, Toko's menstruation period should occur 1 week hence. Gay. I was punched. I think you're going to kill me before I even get the chance to die. You don't care? Feeling down after the first day of living together with a man is something even I can't understand. Toko's countenance was rapidly repainted in scarlet. Not from shame, but from rage. She walked on ahead. My own heart. As a guy, mine's completely flat. One of the Japanese words for heart can also mean chest or breast. Mune? Oh, so that there's multiple ways to say heart. You know, like kokoro or shinzo. Shinzo is like the literal physical. Kokoro is more like the soul version of heart. So maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the writing. It's the writing. Maybe it's the writing. Because I'm just referring to the sound. I don't know. That's not it. I asked my own heart. Toko was in a good mood until when? She was definitely smiling when she was moving to my place yesterday, the whole time. Then I'm pretty sure a part of my soul was burned alive at the stake. I felt dizzy. I still couldn't believe it. Is this something like the sadness of losing one's child? I can't rely on academic books any longer. A number of fictionally fertilized idols passed through my mind. Farewell. That aside, let's think about Toko. Last night, I'm pretty sure I received some sort of shock and felt unconscious. I didn't get dinner, nor did I get any breakfast. By the way, I'm very hungry. Is that it? I knew the reason behind her ill humor. It'll be simple to nurse it back to health. Now that I knew what it was, I had the freedom to fully enjoy her rough mood. I followed the road, humming. The gate had been left open. as if waiting to let me inside. I used to think of this place as a prison. Oh man, I miss Kino prison, holy shit. Anyway, but right now, it was a reassuring place, like a womb. There aren't any people. None, nowhere. Only at school, only at Gunjo Institute could we naturally gather together and see one another. We were pulled in and made to carry on the past. Actually, this is the annihilation of humanity. This annihilation of humanity is quite harsh. I think it was the final straw for most humans. It was good news for me, but for them it was a disheartening and lax death. And Togo had no choice but to come to my house. It's ironic. I went to the cafeteria. I sensed a presence nearby. What guy? No answer. I approached the one making faint noises. It was Sakuraba. He was sitting down on the cold floor and his shoulders were quivering. He seemed to be devouring something with all his heart. Huh? I stood behind him. Raba. I called his name. Yeah! I let loose a kick for some reason. A front kick. My toes turned to javelins as they slammed into his face. Sakuraba collapsed silently. He got back up right away. No damage. He said coolly. I did that because your face was weird. I am absolutely convinced he used the wrong kanji there. TL note, infringement and unexpected are homonyms. Oh. After all, he's an idiot. Were you eating? Karipan? Sakuraba's favorite food. Probably cafeteria leftovers. No one's eating it because it's horrible. Stop that. Laugh. It's annoying. He's not listening at all. At Sakura's vicinity, innumerable wrappers had been scattered about. No. Iranai. Thank you. Sakuraba has no concern whatsoever for the coherence of the conversation. He smiled. He bit more into the karipan. You've eaten this much already? Sakuraba ate earnestly. You may as well call it a fight with a karipan. However, the cafeteria was a blind spot. Are there no other kinds of bread? Past tense, I see. So he's eaten them all. I kicked him. With the intent to kill. Of course, man. This is a life or death situation and he did that. I kicked out his medulla oblongata. Sakuraba fell down like a pile of sticks. Why are you always like that? He said, standing up calmly. Are you mad? Where'd you throw them out to? A straight punch to the face. Having a friend like you here in this crisis situation truly strengthens my heart. Criminal cluelessness. Now I'm the pitiful one. Is there anything left at all? I inspected the stack cases. There's something. Koroke pan. Thanks to Sakuraba's carelessness, there were tons of it left. There's plenty here. I'll be taking all of this. I easily obtained food. Sure enough, Doko was right there. You got here fast. And yet, you're in your casual wear again. I'm impressed you can wear something so warm. Ignore. Hey! I shrugged my shoulders and sat down in my seat, right next to Toko's. I stared at her profile. She appeared to take notice of me, but I knew she was paying attention to me. Sorry about last night. I asked my heart like you said. I was bad. But I'm fine now. You and I are happy now. Toko budge. Choroi, is it? Let's see first. She turned to me. You're right. I'm reflecting on
ちょっ
that.
とくらい構ってほしいのに。
I thought you'd say that, so I came prepared.
用意
Koroke pan landed on top of Toko's desk. Now, satisfy your hunger.
違う
However, Toko's stomach growled. Your stomach bug.
これは違う
Her stomach bug. Your stomach bug
の
again.
だからこれは別件
There's no point in hiding it. I can talk to stomach bugs, you know.
はい
Anyway, you're hungry. And so am I, by the way. So our first period class will be croque pan. I tore open the package and dug into the first one. Thankfully, they hadn't spoiled. And this will also be our time to wake up. I guess that'll be ethics. Toko was amazed. But she started laughing.
授業なんて単語聞いたの数日ぶり
Weren't you coming every day? Oh, I thought you were having classes by yourself here.
そうかもね
She grabbed some of the pan.
昨日の夕食楽しみにしてたのにな
Ah, in order to use me as a convenient cook.
違うわよ一緒にご飯食べられるかなって
I like this kind of fight, man. That's truly a couple fight. I don't know, man. Toko just declared themselves as a couple, sort of. If you think about it, there was that when in the previous upload there was that scene when she was burning his erohon, and then she was basically implying a lot of things. Anyway, we're eating now.
はいはいわからないやつはいつまでも分かってくれないわけねいただきます
They ate while raging.
おいしい
On an empty stomach, everything's oishi.
それだけじゃないわよ
A flirtatious glance. What else is there?
その雰囲気とかも重要でしょ
That's true. Not that I really understand it.
だからほら味もわからないくらい切ない気持ちになったりとか
This is really delicious. The sauce is rich. I said while chewing it.
だから一緒に食べるメンツ次第で結構違うじゃない
Is it?
もし私がここからいなくなったら太一だって寂しくなっちゃったりとか
You don't want any more bread? I'm going to take it all, you know.
だから好きな人と一緒に食べると美味しいって原外に言ってるのにどうして分かってくれないのぶつわよ
I'm already getting hit!
ニブチン
A woman's heart is like English. I don't get it at all.
女子校出身者の夢って一個も叶わないのよね
Boys' dreams don't get granted either.
どんな
Like an event where all the participants are pretty lesbian girls making vows of sisterhood.
キモい
Don't call it kimoi. It's a dream!
出してそんな歪んだ妄想を抱いてるの
If that's war, then the school bloomer wearers are aliens of Alpha Centauri on Alpha
ス
Centauri.
クブル
School bloomer? Don't worry about it. She probably can't help it. These days, they can no longer be found. She tilted her head. So, what are your dreams? I asked her while my cheeks were stuffed full of bread like a squirrel.
やめてよそんな顔見せないで
Why not?
そんな冬眠前みたいな太一見たくない
Even if I look like a squirrel before hibernation, I'm still the same old Taichi. So the reasons for Ojo-sama's bad mood is going to remain a mystery after all? Bro, she literally just told you stuff, man. Oh? She blushed. Ugh. She's crying. I'm weak against a maiden's tears. Crying won't... What should I... Befuddlement.
嬉しくない。
Huh?
嬉しくない、嬉しくない。
Toko Ojo-sama's selfish phase has begun again. Who isn't happy about what? If I can do something about it, I will. Toko raised her head with a glint in her eye.
太一は私と暮らすのが嬉しくないのよ。
A petite description trick? She was talking about me. Huh?
昨日だって何もしなかったし。
Damn, man. Holy shit. Damn. Damn, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, that does happen in real life. Oh, never mind. Anyway. Didn't someone make me pass out? We didn't do anything. That's why you're feeling bad? Huh? That's...
何よ。
Did you want to have sex? I poked my thumbs up out of my fists. Both of them. Toko trashed me in the silence. I took it quietly. It was a beautiful status quo. And there was also bread. She was moved to tears. She really is innocent. Even though the world's been destroyed, she's having a casual love affair. What the hell was that just now? I'm scared to pause. I might have... I don't know. There was that scene yesterday and I didn't remove it. I'm just going to... You know what? I don't know, man. It's true. Toko has nowhere else to run. I'm the one who did that to her. But just changed that. Retribution? Reproach, perhaps? Either way, I have a duty to be with her to the end. Wakata! Toko flinched.
何よ。
I've decided. I'll become Toko's prince. She was totally hooked. Don't worry. I know that in the depths of your subconscious, you desire a prince. Come to me. Toko scowled at me with lethargic eyes. Then, shall we have sex? Her lethargic eyes turned to dots. Now strip.
な。
Her eyes went monochromatic. Okay, now I'll use one of Toko's favorite catchphrases here. Miss Toko, QI, want love from you. Deal note. This has been ultimately bad English. Is based on the fact that QI sounds like QI, which he's pretending is a real word by assigning kanji to it. QI? QI. Oh, okay. I get it. Now it's a certainty.
本当にするの？
Very much so. She became ashamed. What's wrong? Now that your stomach's full, let's just sate your lust. I took her hand.
そんな三大欲求を順番に満たすみたいなのは嫌。
Okay then, I'll perform appropriate foreplay to heighten the mood.
そういうのも嫌よ。
You'd prefer I do it by force? Her eyes sparkled. I placed a hand on her clothes. Now. I tried to strip her. Her shoulders became exposed.
その学校だから。
I mean, she was talking about the mood and place and all that sort of thing, so... She's confused. Pitifully so. No need to worry. Now strip more. Show me your modest breasts and your pink beach-kun. Taichi appears to be referencing the edible leaves and seeds of the Japanese beech tree. I lost consciousness. When I woke up, Toko wasn't there. It's not like it'd be her first. Faking love is hard. I need to go to the bathroom.
何の相談もなく。
Yoko was watching the whole thing, by the way. That scared me half to death. Hey, Yoko-chan.
恋愛ごっこでもしてるの？
Her tone of voice lacked any intonation. You know, would you mind not sneaking up behind me without any presents? What will you do if my heart stops?
太一の心臓がそう簡単に止まるはず。
How rude!
私に内緒で同棲。
Why do I need to get Yoko-chan's permission? The eyes in the mirror moistened delicately. Truly delicately. Besides, even you're calling it fake love. If that's what you see it as, then there shouldn't be a problem. There's no reason to look at every little game and sport is there. Give me a second.
だっ
She
て
fainted his
太一は前もこんなことして失敗してる。
She fainted. Fainted? Fainted? Hesitantly? Hesitatedly? What do you mean she fainted hesitatedly? What the hell does that mean? The situation was different back then. Besides, it's my responsibility to stay with Toko. Just maybe, if our current life calms down, Toko might be able to support herself in the future. If that happens, then I can just cut myself off from her again.
その可能性は低い。
That's why I said just maybe. Has she accepted it or not? I couldn't try to learn anything from her facial features. She basically has a flawless poker face on at all times. Basically,
肉欲が抑えきれないなら
about that, I cut her off strongly. Give it up. I'm hanging out with Toko now.
そう。
She slowly left. At the same time, she disappeared from view. That sense of independent existence vanished. She killed her own presence. That's the sort of thing she can do. I was tired.
太一、よかった。
She returned. I was in the bad
う
room.
ん。
It's a bit fast, but about that. She smiled gently. I hugged her.
どうしたの？
Toko has to become
ど
stronger.
ういうこと？
I can be with you for a time being, but it doesn't seem like they'll last forever.
それってまた？
Her voice shook. My consciousness ached. Hey, my family has a history of short lives. My Otosan died of radiation sickness when he was young. My uncle died from the Black Plague. My grandfather died from Jenna's disease. And my great-grandfather had this naturally acquired immunity incompleteness syndrome. So bullshit.
太一、また私のことほっぽり出すんだ。
German is German for somebody. So German's disease is entirely meaningless. Okay. That's not it. Hey, I've already got mild leukemia. Toko, I want you to be the one to pick up my bones. This is euphemism for bury me after I die. I was weak.
一緒にいてほしいの。いてよ。ずっといてよ。
Yes. Yes. I'll be staying with you. I kissed her with all over her face. Forehead, cheeks, lips. As if pecking. No matter how many times I sucked away the tears from the corners of her eyes, the drops of water continued to fall. Salty.
だったらもっとギュッとして
Yes, yes.
ずっと
Yes, yes. I put more strength in my arms, just as she said. I felt like this was a bad pattern of behavior, but I had no choice but to obey. But she's honest. It's not like the current Toko has no charm. Yes, for now at least, this is fine. Tomorrow, why don't we go to the beach?
海
She mimicked me with a faulty tongue. We'll invite a bunch of people, just like old times.
去年行ったわね。楽しかったな。
Weren't you mad at me the whole time?
あれは太一がエッチなことばっかりするから。でもセクハラは嫌だったけど構ってくれて嬉しかった。
Damn it. Toko, you're so damn cute.
何よそれ。 けないことみたいな言い方して。
Love is a duel. The more enamored one loses.
だったら心配いらないわよ。
She rubbed the bridge of her nose against my chest.
私の負けでいいもの。
No, you can't say that.
あれあれあれれ
Toko's making my hips restless. Ah, that stimulus is just going to make it worse.
ちょっと太一ってば。
Impossible. Moody.
なんかちょっと出っ張りが。
Bro's already hard? Just because he heard that shit? Oh man. Like I said, it's impossible. There was no way I could hold back. It can't be done, Toko.
いいムードだったのに。
Forgive me.
バカ変態オタクです。
Do whatever you want.
人が悲しかったり嬉しかったりしてる時にそんなこと考えてたなんて最低。
It's not like I was thinking.
じゃあなんだってこんな状態になってるのよ。
That's a mad, sad nature. And deep domain separate from thought. There are irresistible impulses produced that won't lose to either wind or rain.
いやらしいってことでしょ。
Objection. Curls smell too good.
匂いって。
To a shock. The scent of Toko's body is bittersweet. And it excites me.
話して。
She shoved against my cheeks. My upper body bent backward. Give it.
話しなさい。
The mouth which a moment ago was saying hold me is now saying let go. Even someone as affable as myself. Aggravation. I put more strength in my arms I had around her hips. I pulled her closer and pulled into her. The protrusion stuck into Togo's lower abdomen. It's not like this is your first time. Lady, resign yourself.
嫌じゃ。
Isn't it good? Isn't it good?
絶対お断りよ。
Toko and I grab each other and form into a Y shape. Wait, what the hell? We spent an hour doing that. Each step forward was met with one step back. The struggle eventually fell into a war of attrition. We were both quite exhausted at this point. But her arms kept pushing on my face, obstructing both our blazers, yet giving no sign of breaking. Bazer, I don't know how to pronounce this. Bazer is the French word meaning kiss, and more informally, to fuck or screw someone. I'm learning words. You're treating me like a rape demon.
どう違うってのよ。
Let me penetrate.
それがレイプというのよ。
She was tired, and her words were losing their oblong.
女は男のための穴じゃない。
Don't talk to me like Tajima Yoko. Tajima Yoko was a famous Japanese entertainer, English literature expert, chanson singer, and most importantly for this joke, feminist. This is love.
顔が肉欲一色なの。あん
Do not deny lust. It's a natural thing.
たのはその波に自ら乗ってるだけでしょ。
Damn it, this is a total waste of time. Okay, then why don't we do this? I'll give up on penetration. However, you give a concession as well.
何をよ。
We came out to the negotiations table. We were reasonably tired. In the first place, with all humanity annihilated, it's abnormal to touch each other but not penetrate. You just had to satisfy me in some way other than being penetrated.
意味わかんない。
She stuck her nails into my face. You! As revenge, I rubbed her butt. You want us to topple over like this?
それはあんたが。
That's why we're negotiating. I'm done my resigning, so the rest depends on you. A or sumata or mouth or hand. Choose any means of service you want. Choose. Erabe. Sumata literally bare crotch refers to rubbing the male female sex organs against each other without any penetration. So, dry humping. No. There's a specific term I forgot. Anyway, I forgot the term for that. I forgot the term. It's been a while. I've thought about that. Anyway, she teared up.
どうして本番とかサービスとかそういう話になってるの？全然美しくない生話夢がない。
That's the difference between the sexes. Men will never listen, but they can read maps.
大体 A って
A is exposited fluently and accurately on the subject of anal love making.
死んでも嫌！
Her resistance strengthened.
いやーおじいさま
This is the honorific he used to address your grandfather. Even your Oji-sama did that sort of thing to make his grandchildren.
そうだけど違うわよ
Also, your Oji-sama liked anal quite a bit. How does he know?
嘘つき出さんが
Quote unquote, no. Her nails are nails. Our nails are... That was definitely a lie. Okay, forget about A. But then nothing's been settled here. I'll decide. Do it with your mouth.
口で
Her resistance weakened. Oh, she's down with the mouth. Oh, damn. Not bad. Not bad for first time.
お口はキスとおしゃべりしかしたくないの
Then why did she weaken her? What? It's like she's giving it some thought. Oh, not even greedily devouring food.
ハゲ足取るタイツなんて嫌い
Then just kiss me down there. Is that not a form of kissing?
うう
Uh-oh, she's conceding. Holy shit. Ah, you used to like being pleasured by my mouth, so why are you unwilling to use your own? What a contemptible girl. You're a disgrace to all warrior gals. Warrior gal. Taichen for a kind of daughter or granddaughter with a warrior like mine. There's only one presently on Earth, but it is thought that there was also only one prior to annihilation. The moral here is that you shouldn't subdivide and categorize everything. Toko's face momentarily turned bright red.
違うでしょそれとこれとは
It's the same. I wonder if you think of sex organs as part of people's bodies. I did it, because I do think of them as such. But Toko didn't do it for me much. So, Sumari, for all your singing of love, aren't you being pretty self-righteous now? Aren't you? Hesitation, distress, anguish, and then,
分かったわよ
oh, she's down. Holy shit. She said with teary eyes, I feel bad. Okay, I still kind of feel bad for her, but like, you know, she's willing to concede.
分かったわよすればいいんでしょすれば
Yatta! Jesus, man. All this time and effort for a single falato. Agacho. This is so... Okay, welcome back. For no particular reason, I tried turning around to face the entrance. So, they just did so, he had a blowjob, and then they did the deed. One thing I would say... they actually had some plot-related conversation-ish. She explained why she fell in love with him as something as like, it's because he came to her. And of course, we know that Tai Chi is only just faking it right now. You know, he's only doing the whole thing just to strengthen her character. But like, we know we know that he doesn't love her. Doesn't actually love her, especially considering that we already have an idea what his past is like. So during the switch over between the routes, so we know he really doesn't really put too much value onto sex. Or maybe. I don't know, man. Anyway, at least that's how I interpret it. Anyway, let's continue. I knew it. She was watching this whole time. I spat out my water. I was being watched. I was being watched. Since when? Since when were you? I rushed to and for, just as apathetic youths do. With movements like those used in the trailer from one of those thriller movie masterpieces, my body was expertly reproducing each action that was used. I lost my head. Her lips moved. I read them. Uragi no mono. They moved again. Perhaps I should extra. What the hell? Extract vengeance. Perhaps I should extract vengeance. I'm gonna be killed? I covered my face. But no matter how long I waited, no lethal attacks came. Huh? When I looked, she was no longer there. So she let that slide. I've forgotten about her terrifying surveillance. I mean, the entire time she's watching him, right? She's stalking him, right? And of course, we already know. We already have an idea that our guy already had sex with her before. I mean, his first sex ever. Oh no, we're not actually sure. We're not actually sure. Ooh. Anyway. With perceptive abilities equal to that of a mother looking for her son's erohon, she was a strong enemy. I'm safe for now. Once again, I brought the water bottle to my mouth. My throat was parched. I turned my eyes to Toko for no particular reason. Her exposed hips had been scribbled on with a magic marker. I spat again. In that short a time, and yet without any presence. Is she a super ninja? What did she write? I tried looking at it. Lustful woman, come dumpster. Insidious! A woman's jealousy is frightful. For now, I put Toko back in order, wiping various bodily fluids off her, and repositioning her clothing. Her underwear, I went ahead and took that for myself. The sweat stains of the butt. So oily. Wait, why would you describe it as so oily? Oh. She can't see it herself, so I guess I could just leave it there. I went to the art room. In the staff storeroom, I found a paint thinner. Then I came back. I diluted it and moistened a cloth with it. Wipe. Wipe, wipe. Her tight egg butt was restored. Gomen, Toko. My stomach bug. Like a beast. Maybe I should call it the stomach beast instead. Araheta. And it was from Toko's stomach. Of course, just after doing it. Okay, this is a flashback. Oh, what a smell! There were a very few guards. I mean, none.
空いてるというか、いないじゃない。
I don't know why they like to do a lot of flashbacks. Well, maybe, I mean, it makes sense when Taichi goes to a place, he starts remembering stuff. But you know, we've seen that scene so many times. You know, it makes sense from. I mean, if we were trying to experience Taichi's like actual experience, it makes sense that we see that flashback. But like, you know, this is a story read by people who are outside the story, so you know, we don't have to go through that again. Or you could just make a little reference, you know, because I'm pretty sure the people reading this do remember the earlier scenes. But anyway, naive. That's something I thought of a moment earlier. Anyway, the cafeteria was quiet. Thanks to that, I easily obtained a highly sought after menu. Or not. Deep within the kitchen, I sensed no presence.
こ こんなところに来てどうするの？
Well, I thought we'd get sick of just koroke pan, so I figured Sakuraba would be here. He was. Sakuraba had died. Oh, he ate too much, or some of them spoiled already? Have you been eating this whole time? Moron. There was a huge amount of karipan left over. I took a case. I opened it and ate it. There was no signs of spoilage. Come to think of it, if these had been here since Monday, then wouldn't they have been delivered on Sunday night? Since humanity was alive until that moment, it's been 4 days already. Why wasn't the food spoiling? I don't know. Hey, looks like it hasn't spoiled.
毒味してたんだ。
What did you think I was doing?
なんでもない。
You thought I was monopolizing it, didn't you? And it worked to preserve the beauty of your butt.
ビシリって何？
I hit Toko's forehead. Smack smack. The words Taichi uses here for smack and beautiful butt happen to be perfect homonyms.
痛いわよ。
い。
何が何やら。
食べる。
もう。
Perplexed, she took some.
辛い。
And your tongue is too bitter.
飲みたい。
She covered her mouth. Her tongue was weak. I brought her a water bottle. Bruh, curry, Japanese curry is nowhere near the word spicy. So she really has low tolerance for spicy. Something with spice at all. Something with spice. I'm not even talking about like actual spicy and, you know, something that has heat. We're talking about something that is like something with flavor. Oh well. Okay. I brought her a water bottle. Here. She tore out the top and stared at the hole. What is it?
だいぶ減ってるね。
That's fine. Drink. I don't need it since I store water
飲
naturally.
んだのよね。
Yeah, I drank it.
そうなんだ。
What is she thinking about? About, you know, the weird thing is they had sex before kissing. I mean, some people do that, but like, you know Toko's actually in love with him, you know. Could it be the indirect kiss? My heartbeat strengthened. I never seen one before.
関節キス。太一？
Oh! I twisted her nipples. Replay, please. As if it's like one of those VHS, VCD, whatever.
それはスイッチじゃない。
You're right.
そもそもリプレイって？
I wanted to hear you say that line again. I got up. Now replay. You know what? This is how you know Taichi doesn't value sex that much. Like, they did the act, and then, you know, him hearing something like indirect kiss, you know, shit like that. It's like, you can tell he doesn't value sex that much. He doesn't count it as something like whatever this is, you know, like indirect kiss is the most like baby thing ever, man. Like other cultures don't even care, man. Other cultures just straight up don't care. He's more excited about this than like sex. Like the sex is just like fucking like a tool for him, man, or just, you know, he knows it's satisfying like a primal urge, but not like whatever the fuck he, you know, something really conscious for him.
だよ。
She said I don't want to. She's lavishing her cuteness upon me. We really do need that.
何がよ。
We hear. I went to the classroom. I returned. A video camera. It still has batteries. Position. Switch on. Now say that line again, Q. This is the same Q from the QI earlier, which means what? Meant what?
何がしたいのよ
Huh?
あぜんとするな私がおかしいこと言ってるみたいじゃない
But why can't I record it?
なぜ記録する必要があるのよ
Because I want to preserve it? I tilted my head.
なんで疑問形なのよあなたのすることでしょそれになぜ保存しておきたいのよ何私変なこと言ったそんなに遠回りにバカにするほどおかしかったのそんなに高級だったの私こんなに思ってるのにそっちはこちらを払い戻りする程度しか興味ないんだ
United. You. Calm down a bit. Ugh. It's hopeless. I wanted to record my memories with you. Toko's mouth froze on the spot. Oh, smooth. 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 Oh, man, smooth.
そうなの
I want to be able to revisit these happy days in the future. Was that a bad idea? Like a young naive, I've really done it now. Boy, I scratched the back of my head. I really do like you, Toko. And because I really like you, I want to keep this as a beautiful memory forever. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Looking back, remember he's faking love right now, so... Yeah, maybe this is a deliberate decision to... you know what? Yeah, you know what? That might explain it. Why I was wondering about why he's more excited about this than like the fucking him having sex with her.
太一好
She hugged me. Toko, weren't you against it? Cry, Toko.
き太一
Fire successfully put out. Emergency fuck. The video camera's playback function. And on high volume.
私の声
Oh, he recorded that? Holy shit. Again! My thoughts were canceled.
ちょっと
She let go.
桜田
Takara was sitting in front of the camera and closely watching the image. He didn't respond to his name. Closely watching. Toko, with a face on the verge of tears, walked behind Sakuraba and peeked at the view screen.
行くの
Population replay. You're a chicken?
これって
She's a parrot. Actually, I tell you what we did earlier. Oh, man. That is so wrong, man. That is so wrong. You could have at least asked, but obviously she's gonna say no. Toko's presence changed. On the monitor, Toko collapsed unconscious. Then she saw. What happened after that? Toko was left in the Utra. Banzai! Banzai! We faced off. Unity. Space warp. Toko smirk. The smell of a beast! And its murderous intent. It's swelling out through the entire cafeteria! She's whispering. Is she irritated? I cleared my ears.
万歳万歳万歳
He's been mechanically repeating my words with a soft smile. Man, he's so dead. This is bad.
一つ気になったことがあるんだ。真面目な話だ。
Takaraba raised his hand. The silent peasant remains unshot.
これはスマタなのか？それとも本番なの？
Takaraba abruptly broke down in the middle of his line. Obviously. What a stupid question to ask right now. He isn't getting up. If his switch had been, it's as if his switch had been turned off. It looked like his face had been hit by Toko's hand, but there was no movement near him. Her hand just hit him. With ki? Ki, or spirit, is the Japanese and Chinese word best known to English speakers through the martial arts teachings that controlling your ki, pronounced the chi, can improve your skill and focus. She like Dragon Ball or some shit. It's them doing energy blast or some shit like that.
Banzai, 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 banzai.
Lionel continue. In Eastern pop fiction, this isn't uncommon for characters to be able to control their ki well, enough to attack other more or less telekinetically. She summoned the Harakiri blade.
トウコの怒りが頂点に達したその時、4.35光年の彼方から時空を超え、妖刀腹切りブレードはわずか 0.05 秒で空間両断跳躍を果たすのである。
We randomly had some dude randomly narrating shit, man. Who the hell are you? Wasn't humanity annihilated?
Banzai, banzai.
Have mercy! I prostrated myself and uttered the words of submission frequently used by heroines in the latter works of Kenjiwara blank blank Yutaru. But you just gotten bright and cheerful again, but now you're back to being stormy in an instant?
抜けば必ず嵐呼ぶ。それが妖刀腹切りブレードなのである。
I said, who the hell are you? You tasteless auditory hallucination. But Toko, didn't you burn all of my Erohon? I need something to replace them. Datebayo? Datebayo? Really? Fuck. Datebayo? The use of datebayo to end sentences with extreme emphasis is the trademark of Naruto. It was infamously adapted in English in the English anime. It should be English dub as believe it. Oh yeah, this is 2003. This is the time when Naruto was famous. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that was a different time, man.
2つにしてあげるわ。
Make it two. But I only have the one. If it's come down to this, I won't stay quiet. Defensive stance. Though, if there's a country upholding similar standards of conduct, I can only be satisfied with a single warning shot against a suspicious ship in territorial waters. Out of the Taichi bag I brought along with the camera, I pulled out my dagger. Huh? It's gone. Did I leave it at home? In place of that, I took out a TV remote and held it out towards Toko. Move, and I'll irradiate you with this feeble infrared light. What will that do? Enemy attack stance. I threw the remote away and held my head. But I wasn't sliced. I opened my eyes. Toko lowered her blade. The video camera slowly fell into two. It's been bisected. Yeah, my high-tech peeping equipment!
悪は滅びた。
That's a blade at my neck.
死ぬよりマシでしょ。
It is as you say. Toko made me carry all our belongings on the way home.
カイトよ、大地。
I like her dynamic. I like their dynamic. Although we know what the hell Taichi is actually thinking, but for Toko, you know, it's still cute. Yeah, I had no right to oppose her. This stuff was light, but the hills made it painful. He's happier for some reason. Well, isn't she enjoying this? But it's a good thing that she didn't get any angrier.
ねえ、大地。
Yeah?
海って本当に行くの？
She's looking forward to that. People become happy when they can look forward to something, even though everyone dies alone. Damn, man. Why the hell do you have to say that? The fact that they're all solitary. They have the power to forget that and have fun. We'll go. Would you prefer to go as a pair or as a crowd?
大勢って？
I mean, we could invite everyone who wants to go as well.
いるかしら？
Good question. Sakura was fine. Not sure about Tomoki. He might be busy with the life club. Misato-senpai has her own club. Miki might be okay. Kitty's harsh, but if Miki comes, she'll likely follow. Yoko-chan is out of the question, but I'm pretty sure she's watching you right now. I think some would come.
太一はどっちがいいの？みんなで行くのと二人っきりなのと。
It's a trick question, bro. You know the answer to this. Or are you gonna play it as a dumbass and say everyone? I glanced at her face. Is she not used to being in love? Is she not yet used to being in love? Is she just innocent? I honestly like this side of her. Now that I think about it, I might actually love Toko. Okay. Then let's go with everyone tomorrow. And next Friday, just you and me will go. He went for that kind of answer, huh? Oh, that's interesting. Her expression sparkled.
そうね、それがいいわね。
That's an interesting answer, man. He went for the everyone happy solution. Is everyone happy about it? No.
お弁当持っていかないとね。
And I'll be making it?
手伝うわよ。
The Harakiri blade is too long for a kitchen.
落ち込まないわよ、刀なんて。
But you'll summon it.
でも今から人を集めることってできるわけ？
There's nothing to do at night anymore. Besides, I'm nocturnal. The night's better.
夜型ってことでしょ？
That's not quite what I meant. Wait, I thought... Well, yeah, that's a topic he usually brings up to Toko, but like, you know how like there's no electricity and all. So what the hell is she saying right now? Well, just leave it to me.
ねえ、荷物半分持ってあげようか。
Oh, she's happy now. Oh? It's okay. This is nothing.
こうして手伝ってあげる。
To wrap her arms around mine. Oh. How's that helping me at all? Bro. He's just trying to be sweet, man. God damn it, man. Oh, whatever. Well, I don't know, man. He I don't know. He's on the verge of something, but he's mostly in it for like, not really. I don't know, man. As I looked at her happy face, the evening sun was far too red. It made me swell up with mischief. I started to want to break this apart. These are last days in this hopeless world. I closed my eyes tightly. The evening sun was bad. Its color reminds me of the world's destruction. A long time ago, I used to wonder whether the world was being destroyed once every day. On top of the hill, there she was. The bicycle girl. She extended her arm horizontally. Her fingers were pointing somewhere. I looked. The mountain. Wait, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna end this soon. I'll just finish the scene and that's it for today. All right. The mountain. No, the mountain path that leads to our campsite. I turned my gaze, but she was no longer there. Oh yeah?
来週は髪切りっこしましょうよ。短く切ってさっぱりしましょう。笑って暮らして元気になるの。アメリカの農村みたいに暮らすのよ。それでデザートにトウモロコシを食べるの。
They're like American farmers. What the hell? Anyway, I mean, what do they envision American farmers are like? That's right. It seems Toko couldn't see her, even though she was right in front of us. A little mysterious. Kind of makes you think now. So why my ease?
正式なディナーで出てきたらどう食べる？
Huh? With a knife and fork, I guess.
え
That seems hard to cut with a
え、で
knife.
もデザートに出てきたら？
Hmm. Toko chuckled.
手で食べていいのでした。
Sorry, I don't know the table matters about like the difference between dessert and shit about that kind of thing. I don't know. I always ate corn, holding it with my hands, man. But then I was never. But then again, in like a very formal function, I never ate corn on the cob. So you know. Is that how it
じゃ
works?
あバナナはどうすると思う？
Peel by
は
hand.
い、失格です。
Yeah, you have to use. I remember something about fork and knife, but like you know, I don't go to those. I don't have that kind of shit going on in my life, man. I used to go to those, but not to the point I had to deal with that kind of shit. Anyway, you cut them with a knife? Whoa. I do not understand etiquette.
そんなことして暮らしてたらすぐ人も増えていくわ。みんな戻ってくるんだから。
Let's hold that hope. Or perhaps we could make them. I started wanting to kiss her. I grabbed her jaw delicately.
つけて。
Oh, don't bite my finger. For dinner, we ate our fill of canned food. Okay, this is the scene end. Alright, we'll continue maybe tomorrow. I don't know, I've been trying to at least do 1 hour a day. But, you know, who knows? I might be too tired tomorrow. I have a feeling I have a lot to do in the evening for my gacha games. I have a lot of catching up to do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Ciao.